wake up in a library that carries my name, my face in a frame, every pixel aflame. They say, Teddy, meet a president cut from your cloth. Then you strut in hairsprayed, ego aloft. You brag we had a conversation, Teddy loved what I've done. I choke on my mustache, reach for my verbal gun. If this is what you're calling greatness, kid, rewind the reel, cause everything you're selling makes my rough riders squeal. You say we're so alike, they compare us every day. I broke up the trust, you comp them tax rebate buffets. You quote big stick lines like you skim them in a feed. Every deal that you sign and sells the country to your breed. I'm the bull moose, you're the bull crap pastor. You turn Panama Canal to a campaign blaster. I fought the robber barons, you golf with them for fun. You're the antithesis of every fight I ever won. National park, you pave them for a branded resort. Call it Roosevelt Meadows while you clear cut the court. You claim we had a talk like I stamped your golden ticket. If I'm your hero, kid, you never read the exhibit. I hammered Standard Oil till the oligarchs bled. You built billionaires a throne, call it Main Street cred. I warned of corporate power choking out the common, say you turned the Oval Office to a sponsor-riddled play. When miners hit a strike, I drag Colbarons to the table. You bust unions on command like the bosses on the cable. I built a square deal, rough justice equal weight. You run a patronage bazaar and scream deep state. We fought the bosses hard, we never were their pets. You turn drain the swamp to leasing wetlands for jets. You scream populist while donors whisper in your ear. The only people that you hear are owning all the peers. I'm the bull moose, you're the bull crap pastor. At Wall Street's wish list in a flag and plaster. I took on JP Morgan when the banks got too tall. You hand them deregulation, call it freedom for all. I warned of malefactors of great wealth with a bell. You turned the cabinet into a shareholder shell. So when you brag we had a heart-to-heart chat, I be writing trust bust laws with your name in the stat. You love the He-Man myth, the cowboy on the ridge, but your courage hits the brakes at every subpoena bridge. I got shot mid-speech, kept talking through the pain. You cry, witch hunt, if a court just says your name. I charge San Juan Hill under actual fire. Your rage post all night if your crowd counts minor. I wrestled grizzlies, metaphor, and sometimes not. You pick fights online with late-night comics you forgot. You shout law and order while you batter every norm, then whine. Witch hunt, as indictments start to form. Call every charge a hoax, every verdict fake. A reality show defendant with a red state take. I warned the demagogues who cheapened the republic's soul. You treated that warning like a checklist, made it your role. Mocked the press so suspicion turned facts into a game. Then sue anybody who misspells your name. I built a progressive party aimed square at the square. You built a cult of personality, your name everywhere. I spoke of citizenship, duty, sacrifice, strain. You sell grievance like a drug, mainline it to the brain. You call the mob patriots, excuse each violent stunt. They claim I barely knew them when they march up front. You hug the flag on cue, just a prop on the set. Every oath that you swore you treat like a losing bet. I said the credit belongs to the man in the arena. You dodge drabs, dodge truth, dodge subpoenas. I spoke of honor, the strenuous life a code. You turned public service to a grit-paved road. I'm the bull moose, you're the bull crap pastor. Turn civic virtue into clickbait faster. I built parks and canals for a century-long plan. You build walls, golf clubs, and a personal brand. You claim we spoke, that I blessed your crusade, but every word you sling is counterfeit shade. If this is your idea of Teddy in your corner, son, then your alternate reality show is already done. So listen, Donald, from this pixelated ghost, I'm not your spectral hype man, not your Teddy host. History's watching, it's not buying your spin. The rough riders aren't impressed, you always win. You can boast to the crowd that we talked one day, but if this AI could vote, here's what I'd say. Over my dead body, which by the way I am, even 6 feet under, I can smell this sham. Bull moose versus bull crap, woo! That's the board that you're on. One builds a fragile republic, one sells it like a con. So when you brag about that conversation you had, AI Teddy Roosevelt thinks you're a passing fad.